Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are all doing good. My friends, today I just want to share more lights about, let me talk about TFX MultiTrader EA. One thing I can guarantee all our clients, everyone who have purchased our system this time around, from 30 pips is guaranteed. We can guarantee you 30 pips in every trade, with avoiding a lot of drawdown. No drawdown. You know, you must grow. You must make money in Forex market. And what disappoints people in Forex market, it is to lose money or experience a lot of drawdown after doing everything that it takes. And we as a TFX company, we try all our best to make sure that all our EAs are profitable. And we want people to work with the EAs because you have to free yourself. You must make money. You must engage yourself in other activities. You must let money work for you. The only thing we ask people outside there, it is to do your research, see what profitable strategy is, or maybe if you're a profitable trader, check which strategy you are using and do research if we have that EA, because we have covered every profitable traders in trading in Forex market. There is no any trading style or any trading strategy that we that we don't have on here in this company, TFX company. We have all profitable strategies, whether it is price action, whether it is supply and demand zone, whether anything, name them, watch our video, and you will realize that all our EAs now, they can do full technical analysis and also fundamental. They can confirm whatever you have been confirming before taking trades, whether it is currency strength, wherever, anything. If it is drawing professionally the demand zone, let me tell you, it is true. Now, it is a higher time that we can guarantee you in every trade that the EA can take can give you from 30 pips and above. So now let us learn the setup from our TFX MultiTrader EA. I do believe you know about how our MultiTrader EA works. All right, guys, let us start even with this GPP AUD. We can pick any, the best thing with our EA, can trade with any broker and can trade any currencies, and you are good to go. The first thing, it is to watch what is going on your daily time frame, because that is where we attach our handle. For instance, this is NZD JPY. We can see we are coming from a support, so it will be looking for a buy signal. Now, there is one thing I must tell you. You can do scalping in minute 1, minute 5, minute 15, 30, 1 hour. It is your choice, because everything now, every EA must confirm from 4 hours daily and weekly. So there is no worries about your scalping. But the thing that I want you to ask yourself, are you a profitable trader? And how many pips are you want in every position? Number 2, don't just call yourself a trader. Don't just call yourself a day trader. Forget about names. Forget about names. What makes sense, or the important thing, it is to be profitable every time you get into trades, or every time when the EA picks the trades. Now, we are going to target our entry now professionally, because we want from 30 pips, because if you, the more you go to a lower time frame, the few pips you are supposed to be targeting. So if you go to 5-minute one, you can target even 5 pips. If you go to minute 5, you can target from 10 pips. If you go to minute 15, you can go above that 20 pips. If you go to minute 30 or 1 hour, then you can target from 30 pips, 50 pips, 100 pips and above. And the big question you should ask yourself, can this multi-trader give me even more than 100 pips, more than that 30 pips? How much do you think or you can make if you can be a profitable trader that can be making more than 30 pips each and every day? That is a great and a good profit and growth. The other thing you should ask yourself, are you patient with the market? Because a lot of people, they want to be called as scalpers. Yes, they are not even profitable, even if they are scalpers. I'm not saying all, I say a lot of people. So it is all because when doing chart analysis or fundamental analysis, it's so tiresome to do all those analysis. And this is why the TFX company, we come out with the EAs that can do everything for you. So now, because we want to learn today how we can target 30 pips, 100 pips, 50 pips and above, because that will depend with the pair that you're trading, I think my part here, it is to give you hint of what you can do and what you can target, because also pairs, they depends. The liquidity in GBP USD or in GBP, they are not the same with NZD. So for instance, let us pick now our NZD. So let us go to 1 hour. And for instance, let us pick and see what is going on in 1 hour time frame. You can see here, it is a buy thing. So the system here should be looking only buy, not sell. And don't forget, this is for our support or supply and demand zone. So when this EA was here, this tells us the EA will be picking for buy. Now it's waiting for this retracement, then it can buy. It can pick another buy after confirming with either the demand zone, maybe at this area it's just an example. The thing that I want you to ask yourself, because there are some scalpers who scalp after confirming the supply or support and resistance from 4 hours time frame. So sometimes you need to practice things after understanding the system. If it is that so, can I trade even in 1 hour and set only one time frame? Because this one, it is the supply from 4 hours time frame, and this is 1 hour time frame. Instead of jumping to minute 1 or minute 15 to do to hit and run some few scalping, is it possible to stick in 1 hour and not letting the EA to confirm what is happening in daily time frame? Because if I'm in 1 hour and I've been profitable by only confirming the support or resistance or supply or demand zone from 4 hours time frame, can I stick in 1 hour time frame or 30 minutes and let the EA trade only in one time frame? In one time frame, as long as it's confirming from supply or demand zone from 4 hours. Very, very possible, because all you can do here, that is just, by the way, this is multi-trader. If you want only to work with one time frame and you don't want to do anything with a big time frame like one daily time frame, because as long as this one is a supply from 4 hours time frame, then you can disable zone handle, and this applies to all our EA. If now I can set my zone handle into false, this means I can only work with one chart, though the supply or demand zone is from 4 hours time frame. So that is the best of the best thing. And if also you want to confirm something from, let's say, for instance, I just want to work with 4 hour supply and demand zone, but also I want the EA to see what is happening in weekly time frame, because some people say that when you're trading in 4 hours, it is or any time frame, it is better to go to a higher time frame than meaning you can jump one time frame and confirm the next time frame for confirmation. This tells you that if you're working with 4 hours, they say jump daily and confirm what is happening in a weekly time frame. If you are working in minute 15, jump minute 30 and see what is happening in 1 hour time frame. But that is not so when it comes to TFX company. When it comes to us, because we are very experienced traders, this is why we are calling the EAs that can do fundamental and technical analysis. It is because we want you to be profitable and not to be that tiresome when it comes to a chart analysis. So here we are confirming from our daily time frame because of those people who call themselves scalpers. But now forget about names. Right? Because if it is all about long trade, we can go to weekly and trade with this 4 hours time frame. So as you can see, in a weekly, it's a buy thing. But when we come to our daily, there is a sell thing. So let's say something like that. But for a scalper, what now we as a TFX company we can call a scalper, it's someone who confirms a daily time frame, 4 hours time frame, and do your trading in any of the lower time frame. So today, because we want to target 30 pips and above, I would advise everyone now to work in 1 hour time frame or 30 minutes. But here, I'm just going to 1 hour time frame. Why? Because patience pays the bills. We want to avoid every false breakout. We want to avoid lower time frame. We want to be profitable when the EA picks the trades that you are guaranteed from 30 pips. So we are going to use our daily confirmation from our handle. And because now it's a buy thing from our daily, we are going to confirm in 1 hour time frame using our MultiTrader. You can see here it is a sell, so the EA cannot sell because it is a buy thing. It would have only buy when this market was coming from this zone or this demand zone. So this was a buy thing. Now, because we have multiple EA in this EA, we are going to use strategy number 1 or the EA number 1 ATM, the strategy number 2 for the TM, and the strategy number 3 for the 2 crossing of the moving average, and the strategy 4 for arrows indicators, right? Because these are the EA that will be hunting the market. We give you with the best setting. Now, let us bring our first EA that will be using the crossing of the moving average and see if is it possible for us to get these 30 pips. As you can see, when this market was coming from this demand zone here, we can start from here, and we are targeting just 30 pips. You can see from here, 30 pips, it's almost somewhere here. After the crossing of the moving average, the 30 pips is here, and you are good to go. So you can see, you can go even more than that, because from that area to here, it is 100 pips. So all we do here, it is to back test and to see in every crossing that is happening after our demand zone. Don't forget, we are not trading in this just one time frame. There is a confirmation here from weekly, from daily time frame that we are coming from support. So every buy here will be valid. So it is not just a crossing, it is a crossing being confirmed from big time frame. And this is the work of the EA. All right, guys, this is why I'm telling you now from 30 pips and above, it is guaranteed using our EAs. Especially now here, we're talking about the MultiTrader. The another crossing is here. You can see it is a buy thing. It is more than that. Another one is here and another crossing. Let's go to this shortest crossing here, because we are coming from, it is a buy thing. You can see you already got 30 pips, more than 30 pips, all right? The another target here is 30 pips, another crossing is here, another 30 pips, another crossing is here, another 30 pips. Until we get to this zone here, now it's looking for sell, but it cannot sell as long as we are coming from the support. But when it was coming from the resistance, let's say for instance, this daily, you can see, let us go back here. The sell was so smooth, the sell was so buy. Very reliable. Are you getting my point? The point here is, now we are not going to use moving average like 13 and 14, because this is what tricked people. People can be tricked by those small or the period, small period of the moving average, because they want. It is not about what you want. It is all about what is needed or what it will be profitable in Forex market. This is why we can advance our moving average from what you think like 13, 12, whatever, blah, 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 to 25 and 100. We can use even 200, my friend. We can use even 200 moving average with 25. Because all we are looking here, it is the accuracy of the signal after all confirmation. We want to avoid the drawdowns. And the only way to avoid drawdown, it is by confirming all time frames. It is by working with the demand and supply zone from 4 hours time frame, and to work with the big periods of moving average. So now let's say for instance, we are working with only that 100. There's someone who can say, oh, my friend, you can advance this to 250. They are all profitable. But the point is here, how many pips are you targeting? So if you are targeting more than 30 pips, this means we are supposed to work here with 100, 200 period of the moving average exponential, and here we can adjust into 50 pips exponential, or not pips, 50 moving average or exponential moving average, all right? Because we want to go for more than 30 pips. This tells us now we want to go for more than 50 and above. The more you want to go for more pips, the more you are supposed to adjust the period of the moving average. So if you want to go from 50 and above, just adjust your moving average from 25 to 50 and 200 exponential. So now, because we are talking about 30 pips, this time around, we are going to use the closing of the moving average 25 and 100, and see the 30 pips is almost 100% guaranteed. And this will happen after all consolidation and all confirmation that now the support is it's stable, or the demand zone or the supply zone is now confirmed. Because when you're working with the moving average, you must make sure now the support or the resistance, supply or demand zone, it's almost 100% confirmed, being stable. Now the market can move with that direction. This is why now we are not using any of the support of less than 4 hours, using 1 hour, 30 minutes. No. We want to use 4 hours supply and demand zone in order to be profitable. So when the demand zone here becomes stable, because like now here, it was not stable. The market was still chopping here to decide whether the buyers will be strong or the sellers will still take the place. So if they take place after this consolidation, you will lose nothing because there was no any closing. But after this closing happened, this means that let me zoom here, because some people must see that before this closing happened, there was a breakout here, or the breakout of the structure from this area, now confirming that the buyers has taken place. And when the buyers now take place, it is very, very impossible for this market again to drop to this area, because remember there was a consolidation here in 1 hour, and every candle here stands for 1 hour. And if you can count this, you will find that they are almost 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 24. This means 2 days this market was still consolidating here to decide or to wait the strength of the buyers or of the sellers. So this is why we are using a big confirmation of big moving average, so that before the crossing of the moving average, the supply or the demand zone will be confirmed that the buyers or the sellers are now strong to push or to pull the market. This is where the key is. And the reason why we love this, our support and resistance indicator, we program it because we want, if it is 4 hours, it is a true 4-hour supply and demand zone, not the mix-up or the other way. So we have confirmed that in our EA, we have one EA or one strategy that confirm 2 of the moving average. The other EAs there also confirm the TM, the trading mast here. The trend mast, you can see it has changed the color here, where you can see there is an arrow here, confirm a sell. If it was a buy, it would have picked the buy at this area. Again, another buy at this area. After this reversal, another buy this area, and gives you more than 30 pips in every entry. It can give you more than 30 pips, 50 pips and above. Very, very clear. But in this video, we are talking about the 30 pips guaranteed by our system. And this is why I must share with you the setting and the setups of this EA that makes things easier. The second setup, you have seen the ATM is guaranteed more than 30 pips. Let us go even to another EA here. Right. Let us go to another setup of our EA, because we have the strategy. We have the strategy that confirm with the ATM, right? We have ATM. Let us start with that one. ATM, let us bring our ATM here. This is the GPP AUD. And you can see after the supply zone, our demand zone here, you can see the ATMs here. The second ATM is here. You can see from that point to here, we already 125 points, pips. And remember, we are targeting only from 30 pips, whereby it is here. So even our second ATM, this the blue one, also can give you more than that. You can see, let's say for instance, let us go to our daily to confirm what is happening to our handle here. Our handle here is saying that we are coming from the support. There is a time when we were coming from the resistance. Let's go back here. You can see when we were coming from the support, we have our ATM here after supply and demand zone. Then boom. Guys, don't, this is what I want to be clear in your mind. This supply zone here, it is for 4 hours time frame. It is for 4 hours time frame. Let me show you. Let me show you something here, because I just want you to confirm it is true that this is the 4 hours. When we go to 4 hours time frame, you can see the same support here. 4 hours, it's 4 hours. So when we are trading this in 1 hour time frame, it is true that we are confirming the supply or demand zone from 4 hours time frame, right? We have that one. This is 4 hours time frame. And we have another one here, right? And we have, let's draw another one here. This is to confirm that we know what we are doing, and these EAs can never let you down. We are not going to lower support and resistance. We are going to work with the major one that gives people a lot of money in Forex market, and this is a hands-free. So let us go to 1 hour time frame. You can see where we have marked in our 4 hours time frame. We have marked 3 of them, right? And this one, the 4th one, let's go back here in 4 hours. You can see it's still there. They are here. It is the same thing you'll see in 1 hour. It is the same thing you can see in 30 minutes. You can see the same supply and demand zone. Even if you go to minute 15, it is still supply and demand zone that you'll see them in minute 15. But this time around, we are talking about 1 hour. Because the higher time frame you go, the more you become more profitable and the more promising, because there are a lot of consolidation and false breakout. It will be done in the market. So you can see it is the same area. So if this thing tells us we are coming from the resistance, this tells us here also we will sell a good thing and it will give us always more than 30 pips. So this is 30 pips and above guaranteed in every position. All right, guys, let us pick any trade. Let us pick even AUD, USD and learn our second strategy. So what is our second strategy in our EA here? The next one is for the TM. We have learned about that. The third one is for the 2 crossing of the moving average. We have learned about that. And the 4th one, it is for the 2 arrows. Where is these arrows? So let's come here. This is the daily. Let's go to 1 hour time frame, and let us bring this one and bring our indicator, 2 arrows, 2 crossing of the moving average plus the arrow. Yeah, man, there we go. We have our support here. It will take trade the confirmation of this crossing of the 2 moving average plus this arrow. Then boom, you have more than 20 pips. The other one is here. The other one, the other one is here now. Another crossing of the moving average and the arrow. Then boom. Are you getting my point? And if you want it to enter every time here, it can enter, but we set it by default after touching our support again, then boom, if it is a buy thing, like here. So here we would have 2 good signals. The first signal here and the second signal here after retracement. This is where we get another buy. Remember, high and low, but here you can see after this support here, this is another retracement. We got it here because you can see where our arrow is. We don't have arrows here. We only have them here. This is to confirm this was our second entry, then boom. So you can see that all our indicators now, you can see after support, the crossing of the moving average, then boom. After support, the crossing of the moving average because of the pullback, then boom. All right, guys. So this guarantees you about getting good money, guaranteed pips from 30 pips and above. So you will increase your pips as you continue experiencing or exercising the system, then you can increase. So by default, we will set it from 30 pips. So whoever have this TFX MT4 pips, not pips, and wow, the multi-trader, you can contact us so that we can give you with this great setup. And please don't change anything. You can apply what you think, or you can increase your pips in your demo account. If they works good for you, then apply it in your demo account, in your real account. But by default, let us start milking from 30 pips and above. 30 pips by default. Right, guys? And if we discovered now, then 100 pips is guarantee. That's what we will do. And I do believe now, guys, now you have confidence with our system, because supply and demand zone, it is the key levels that we are targeting with all our EAs. That is the TFX multi-trader of how you can get from 30 pips and above. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.